Hello and welcome back to the Achievement Planner, and today I'm coming to you with an amazing game, Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. And yeah, it's like a shooter. It's kind of like Garden Warfare 2, which I've done, but it's a really cool shooter, a third-person shooter, but you're plants and zombies. It's amazing. I love this game so much, but it takes a long time, and I'll go over why. So this game has 50 achievements for 1,000 gamer score. 3 out of 10 difficulty. It's not super hard. Playing online is not the easiest, but eventually you get pretty good. I'm not really that great. T-Shark and I played this entire game, almost this entire game together, and yeah. And at the end, one achievement was left, and it was the longest achievement. And we'll go over it, but yeah, we played a lot of this. Completion time 150 to 200 hours. Guess what? Except for that one achievement that I'm talking about, I think that I did all the rest of the achievements in like 50 hours or so. I think it was 100 hours that it took to finish that other one. Yeah. Playthrough number 1, story playthrough, 2 plant maps and 2 zombie maps. So in the main hub, which is called Giddy Park, there are achievements you can get in Giddy Park and things you can do. Or you can go to the multiplayer portal, or you can go to 2 different, if you're on the plant side, 2 different plant levels, basically. Then they transport you there. And then if you go to the zombie side, 2 different zombie levels. And they're like kind of like little mini open world levels where there are missions in it, collectibles, yeah. Even though you don't need the collectibles in this game. Not bad. Playthrough number 2, player versus player matches. There are only 2 achievements that need player versus player online with people for you to do this, but overall, I used it also just for fun and then to get other achievements too. Playthrough number 3, cleanup and miscellaneous achievements, and I'll go over what all those are. So, category number 1, plant story achievements. 8 achievements for 180 gamer score. And the first area on the plant side is you go to Sundrop Hills, and then the second one is Mount Steep. And basically, you have to look around and find people, and you have to talk to, and you have to fight gentrification, for example. Like, that's the mission that one of the characters is going to give you. And eventually, after you defeat those 3, do those 3 quests, then you have a boss at the end. Like, defeat Old School. Yeah, Old School. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah. Sometimes I don't realize the puns till I say them out loud. Look at Major Problem on the bottom. Anyway. But yeah, that's it. You just have to play those 2 worlds and the 3 quests and then the boss. And for the category number 2, zombie story achievements, 4 achievements for 90 gamer score. You have to do 2 whole worlds with the quests and the boss, but for some reason the achievements were only for the Weirding Woods and Dreadwood. Yeah, I don't know why there wasn't for the other world, but yeah, but do it anyway. It's fun. Yeah, so that's how you do that story mode stuff. So as long as you complete that, you get all those. Category 3, player versus player achievements, 2 achievements for 30 gamer score. Number 1, brains unattained is Vanquish 100 zombies in PvP, and then the other one is 100 plants. I got way more than 100 on both. I honestly thought I wasn't going to because I'm not good at online shooters or online games at all. But honestly, T-Shark B and I got really good at the game, and we had so many. So you will get this as long as you're playing player versus player. I think we played Team Vanquish. I think that's the game we always played. But there are other games too. But yeah, it's a really fun game. And if you kill players online, they give you more XP, which you need, I promise. Okay? Yeah, so category 4, miscellaneous achievements. 6 achievements for 190 gamer score. Number 1, get back out there. 15 gamer score, revive 10 allies. It's easy to revive allies. In fact, it's kind of fun to do that. And you get XP for reviving. Number 2, Mythmaker, 30 gamer score, vanquish 35 gnomes. So, for this, you have to go into one of the open world little levels, and you have to go to Town Center. And basically, yeah, it's one of the worlds. And then you'll see over here at the beach, as you're doing things, you'll collect tacos. Yeah, I know, tacos. And you have to pay. You have to shoot the target, shoot the button across the way, and then this totem thing will come out. You have to pay it 10 tacos, eat it. It'll eat them, and then gnomes start to come out. So every time they come out, it'll run out of time. Or you die. I forget which one it is, but you have to keep paying 10 tacos. It was no problem. I did it a whole bunch of times just to get XP. But you just have to kill 30 of those gnomes. I was so confused at first. Where do I go for these gnomes? How do I get them? Yeah, that's where you go. Number 3 and 4 is for spawning 25 bots and for 25 pots. So the zombies spawn the bots, and then the plants spawn the pots. It's basically like little extra characters that can help. And the best place to do this is the garden ops. When you're trying to defend an area, you could do this. You could do this Oh, actually, that's the best place where you could find the pots to spawn them. Actually, in the single player, there are no places to spawn them. But when you're doing ops, you could always put them there, and you'll see that in the video. And you just have to do 25 each. Yeah. Number 5, the medals medal. 15 gamer score. Collect 75 medals, and these are in the story mode also. You get medals like when you complete the boss. When you beat the boss, you get a medal. When you complete the quests, you get a medal. When you find collectibles, certain collectibles, you might. Some of them are like break 10 railings or fences. So some of them are like break cars. You know, little things like that. And you could see in the menu. And honestly, 75 wasn't super hard. It was cutting it close. I think like 50 of them were really, really easy, and then I was like, all right, I need a couple more. So you go in and try to find some easy ones, but they're actually really fun challenges. But eventually you will get the 75 medals as you play. And then, yeah, time to seriously go outside. 100 gamer score. Promote 20 characters to rank of master. Okay, so this is, I'm telling you this now, right? This is early on in our plan here. This takes 100 hours or more. So each character has to be level 50, basically. So you have to level them to 10, and then they're promoted. And then level them to 10, and then promoted. And then level them to 20, and then 30, and 40. You have to level each character to 50, except you have to level 20 characters. Yeah, that is really a lot of characters. And honestly, I'm going to put up a bunch of videos, or I'm going to put up one video. I don't know if it's one or a bunch, but it will show you the best way to, probably two, the best way to farm out all of the plant kills and farm out all of the zombie kills. And I can't tell you how many hours. I was so bored, I actually put on audiobooks and just listened to an audiobook while I was killing because I was so bored. I actually watched someone stream also. Listen, I cared about the stream very much, but it was just so easy to just keep shooting. I was able to focus on the stream, but it takes so long. Great place to level up is PvP, gives more XP, but just killing regular zombies in single player is not going to be enough. You could also go down to the amusement park in Giddy Park. And you could actually, that is Giddy Park. And then you can also do something there with a second controller, but that takes forever. So yeah, good luck with that achievement. Yeah, it takes forever. Anyway, but you can do it, right? Don't give up. Category 5, Giddy Park achievements. Speaking of which, 5 achievements for 90 gamer score. Number 1, broken ice. So this is all stuff you can find in your home base area. And actually, some of them are in the plant side, some are in the zombie side. So use 25 expressions you can do on either side, I think. You just have to go up to the character and use expressions. They'll show you how to do it, and it's really easy. So there's 25 of them. Number 2, Bean's Eye. Destroy 20 targets at the target range. Both of them have the target range. You said destroy 20 targets. That was super easy. 3, Zombie See, Zombie Do. Get a score of 25 or higher in the Dance Hall of Obedience. And this is on the zombie side, zombie base. And I think the highest I got was maybe 31. But yeah, it's not super easy to get 25, but you'll definitely get it. And then number 4, Classical Pianist. Right? Play Plants vs. Zombies theme on the piano. And so on the plant side, you can play the piano. It's kind of irritating, to be honest. Exactly how to do it. I might put up a guide for this because not everybody knows what a G sharp, A, F, D is. So, and of course, if you're not a musician, how would you know that? So I think I might put up a video for that just so you can see where they are. But yeah, that's the theme. And it was kind of annoying because you couldn't press anything else. But you get it eventually. And 5, 15 gamer score, Vanquish 25 enemies while on a Giddy Park ride. And I used the carousel. I just went on it and shot or vanquished enemies while I was on it. Not shot. That's too violent. Yeah. And so that was fun. All right, so category 6, Plant Vanquish achievements, 8 achievements for 120 gamer score. So these are all things you're going to get as you're playing using specific abilities. And it was kind of fun to do this. Number 1, Cactus makes perfect. So this part is just earning 200 vanquishes as each of these characters. Cactus, Pea Shooter, Chomper. It's not all the characters. I think there are 2 plants and 2 zombies that you don't use. But yeah, 200 vanquishes as each. And honestly, I probably got thousands as each because of all the leveling I had to do. So you will absolutely get this. Category 7, Zombie Vanquish achievements. It's basically the same thing, but using the zombie characters. So yeah, you could look at that and make sure you know which ones to do. But yeah, you'll get that. And category 8 and 9, Plant Ability achievements. These are specific things you have to do other than just the vanquishes. So 1 midnight jog, use shadow sneak for 1,000 feet as a nightcap. And so when you're this mushroom nightcap, you just have to use your like shadow sneak thing. You just use it every time you can, and you'll get it. It's a really easy one to do. It's like you sneak around and then you appear all of a sudden. All right, number 2, natural 20, 30 gamer score. Earn 20 multi vanquishes using roll for damage as an oak. So you could do this a lot of different places, but I did it in Garden Ops event originally. Or Graveyard Ops, I forget. Oh yeah, Garden Ops, yeah. So as long as there are a whole bunch of weak zombies or one powerful, you have to use this huge log you throw. As long as you can actually vanquish more than one at a time, they count towards the 20. If you just hit them and don't vanquish them, it doesn't count. All right, but you get that definitely eventually. Zest of the Best is number 3. Block 1,000 damage with Peel Shield as a Citron. So each side has 1 shield person, and Citron can put up the shield. And yeah, as soon as just let them hit your shield a whole bunch, and you'll get that eventually. It was really easy. Number 4, Overgrowth. Dish out 1,000 over health as a sunflower. Same thing. One on each side has like thing where you can dish out health. So just go up to other people and go online is great. Just keep giving health to everybody, and you'll get that. And then category 9, Zombie Ability achievements. 5 achievements for 105 gamer score. Some of them are similar. Number 1, Giddy Up. Earn 20 vanquishes using Rocket Ride as an 80s action hero. So when you're the 80s action hero, you just have to go on this Rocket Ride thing, get 20 vanquishes. Number 2, Tornado Fandango. This one took the longest, just because the Disco Tornado, you have to get 20 vanquishes. It doesn't always kill when you use it, or vanquish. So yeah, when you're Electric Slide, just use that move. And number 3, Science Friction. Earn 20 vanquishes using Crater Maker as a space station. So when you're the space cadet, you could turn from the space cadet into space station cadet thing, whatever. And as that, one of the moves you can do is the Crater Maker, and it's super powerful. So if you do it over some weak enemies, you will definitely get that. But it's super powerful. Yeah, a lot of these characters can turn into other characters. Yeah. So number 4, Fence. All right, and this is where the All-Star is blocking with the shield, and then number 5 is where the Scientist is giving the health. Yeah, that's the whole game. This game was not hard at all, except for that one thing that took so long. It was really good. I love this game so much. So if you have any questions or anything, I'll be happy to answer you. Put them in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you next time on the Achievement Planner.